What's good, NFL fans? Welcome in to NFL Daily's live coverage of Super Wild Card Weekend. As today we have the Browns and Texans squaring off in the first game of the 2024 NFL playoffs. Tyler Jones here with you, your fearless leader. Thanks for hanging out with us on our live coverage of this one today. We have our Texans and Browns channels on right now. But we are bringing you a neutral broadcast. We're not cheering for either team. We're cheering for a good game today and to have a good time. But nonetheless, glad to have you guys here. Thanks for jumping on board and being here with us. As you guys file in, shout out your city and let us know where you're at. We'll shout you out as we get this show off and rolling 15 minutes away from kickoff from NRG Stadium in Houston. We're coming at you from the Chat Sports Studios in downtown Dallas, Texas here on this fine Saturday afternoon, and let us know where you're at here today. My place says, sweet shirt. That shirt isn't neutral. I don't know who the shirt's not rooting for anybody. I can tell you that right now. But thanks for liking the shirt here. Wild Card Weekend. I had to bring the wild for the weekend there, guys. But thanks for tuning in and joining us. I got Trenton in the U.S., Junior in Mexico. I got Victor in Justin Fields, Illinois. Trenton in New York State. Trenton, hopefully you're surviving that snow and cold weather that we've been seeing. Let's see. We got Christopher in Porterville. I got Ashlyn in Yadkinville. I got Johnny Wayne, cold, very cold, Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down the plain, where the waving waits. It sure smells sweet. Let's see. Lacora says FGB tomorrow. Brody says Phoenix City. Ashland in North Carolina. Possibly your father. Not possible, says Raiders. Let us know where you guys are at. We'll shout you out as we get this started today. Kurt says Lakeland, Florida. Trenton says, how's your day? My day's going great. Great Saturday afternoon here with you guys. Glad we're hanging out here on the channel today with you. I got possibly your father's in Omaha, Nebraska. Used to live in Omaha for about a year. Jacob's NFL channel in Buffalo. Dave Mills in Ann Arbor, Michigan. Good to see everybody here on today's show. Let's tell you about the matchup today between the Browns and the Texans. The Browns come in as the number 5 seed, and they have been red hot going into the postseason. Joe Flacco has played outstanding since taking over as the starting quarterback for the Cleveland Browns, and they have one of the best defenses in all the NFL this year. They have been a problem, even with all the injuries they've suffered, losing Deshaun Watson and losing Nick Chubb and others. Kevin Stefanski has done one of the best coaching jobs in football to get to this point with an 11-6 record. Meanwhile, the Houston Texans, who thought they were going to get here? Nobody thought the Texans were going to win 10 games to win the AFC South, but here they are, and they belong. Their rookie quarterback, C.J. Stroud, has been outstanding. He'll be the Rookie of the Year here in a few weeks. Meanwhile, their defense, led by Will Anderson Jr., the number 3 overall pick out of Alabama, has been fantastic as well. The Texans have played some great football, and the Texans being the home team today, they are an underdog, as we see the Cleveland Browns are favored by 2. The over-under is set at 45 for this matchup. Should be a really fun game on our hands here today, one that really could go either way as far as I'm concerned. Who you got? You going with the Browns or you going with the Texans? Type CLE for Browns. Type HOU for Houston. We'll shout everybody out in the comments based on who you got for this one. Let us know your pick of who wins this AFC wildcard round game. I got Christopher going with Cleveland. I got Victor going with Cleveland. John Wayne says Houston. Junior says Cleveland. Let's see. Gary says Browns versus Lions in the Super Bowl. Love to piss off media channels. Okay. David says Cleveland. Get your picks in. Who do you guys got? Cleveland or Houston? Tell me your predictions in the chat right now. We'll shout everybody's prediction out. Trenton says Houston for this one. I'll tell you what. Johnny's NFL channel going with Cleveland. I think Houston pulls it off today, but the number one thing I'm rooting for is not for either team, but for a good game today. I do not have any money. I did not wager anything in this game. So although I'm picking Houston today, I am just hoping for a good outcome at the end of the day. Either way. Let's see. Mr. Blocky22 says Cleveland. Okay. So the majority of the chat, looking at the predictions right now, 65% of you going with Cleveland right now, 35% going with Houston. John Wayne says Houston 31-21 in overtime. Ashland says Houston. Sam says the Browns have a better team. We are under 10 minutes away from kickoff between Cleveland and Houston. Coming up in just a matter of moments, we'll bring you live coverage here on NFL Daily. Before we go any further in today's show, let's tell you about our sponsor. That is Prize Picks. Prize Picks, the place to go for daily fantasy made easy. Here's how it works. Choose 2 or more players on any given category. Get the choice of more or less, whether you're talking fantasy points, passing yards, receiving yards, a number of things to play along on Prize Picks. And Prize Picks is offering a $100 deposit match on your first entry. Go to prizepicks.com/CLNS, promo code CLNS for that $100 deposit match. The link is in the comments and description of today's video. Prize Picks, proud partner of Chat Sports. Let's show you what I got on Prize Picks today. This is what I'm rolling with on Prize Picks. Big text, put that on screen if you will. My Prize Picks. Here's what I got. I am rolling with Jerome Ford to have more than half a receiving or rushing touchdown, one of the two. I got Riley Patterson, the Browns kicker, to have more than 1.5 field goals made, and I got C.J. Stroud to have more than 199.5 passing yards. If all 3 of those hit and I put $20 down, I'm making $100 on Prize Picks. Play along with me, prizepicks.com/CLNS, promo code CLNS for a $100 deposit match. The link is in the comments and description of today's video. Also going in the chat right now. Prize Picks, proud partner of Chat Sports and NFL Daily. All right, quick survey as Big Tex is going to join me in just a moment whenever he's ready. Want to know, what are you guys eating? What are you snacking on prior to kickoff? We had some of that Jesus chicken for lunch today, some Chick-fil-A in the office. I'll never complain about having some Chick-fil-A. Went with the chicken nuggies and chicken strips. And I hear we got pizza coming later, so I am in hog heaven when it comes to food today. Some game day snacks myself. What are you guys eating as we're counting down to kickoff? What do you got today? I see Mr. Blocky says, I'm at work. Doesn't mean you can't eat at work. Let's see. Got King says pistachios. Got Victor saying classic sausage pizza. Can't go wrong with that. What are you guys eating? What are you rolling with? Christopher going with cinnamon rolls. I love me some cinnamon rolls. Can't go wrong with some cinnamon rolls. Let's see. What do you guys got? Let me know in the chat what you eating. Let's see. Mike J, that shirt says, let's disco. Hey, I'm down to disco. It's Wild Card Weekend. I had to bring the wild to Super Wild Card Weekend. You better believe it. Cheese Highlights is eating some pizza. That seems to be the consensus of folks in the chat eating some pizza. Big Tex joining me right now. Big Tex, we had some Chick-fil-A today, and I will never complain about eating some good Chick-fil-A. As I see, Doem 1013 had buffalo wings and blue cheese. You got to do ranch. You can't be doing ranch. You can't be doing blue cheese. Get out of here with your blue cheese.
Blue cheese guy?
Blue cheese is okay. But when ranch is available, you take ranch every time.
I'm with you. I had a roommate in college from Buffalo, New York, and he swore by blue cheese. He never ate wings with anything but blue cheese.
Really?
Yeah, it was weird.
Blue cheese is all right, but it's not ranch.
It's not as good as ranch. I'm with you.
Trenton says, do you have a TikTok? I don't really use TikTok. I use X and Instagram. At Tyler Jones Live, you can find me there. You can follow me on that front. BitTex, what did you think of the Chick-fil-A we had today?
It was solid. It was a tiny bit soggy just because I warmed it up a little bit later than everyone else, but it was still solid. I'm always a big fan of Chick-fil-A. They got really good mac and cheese and sides as well.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We had that Chick-fil-A mac and cheese.
Mm-hmm.
That's so good, make your tongue slap your brains out, you know?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, yeah, that was good stuff today. That's what I had. Robert says, love the shirt, man. Hey, I love all the feedback that everybody's all in on the shirt. Grade the shirt. ABC. I'm not even going to say DRF. Grade the shirt. Big Tex. I brought the wild card to Wild Card Weekend. What do you think? What would you grade the shirt?
I give it an A+.
A+. A+ from Big Tex. Grade the shirt. What do you guys think? Tried to bring my A game for a wild card weekend. It's about 4 minutes ago. Zeno says B-. Anything less than an A, and you're a hater. Ashlyn says A+. Thank you, Ashlyn. You're a real one. Victor says A-. I'll take an A-. Trenton says USA. 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 Junior says A+. Thank you, Junior, for that. Much love to you. Thanks, guys, for showing some love there. All right. We are about 5 minutes away from kickoff, and we want to make sure people subscribe to our channel. As Big Tex, we are going to be live on our main Chat Sports channel every single playoff game this postseason.
Yes,
we are live today. Big Tex is going to be here with me later on tonight for the Chiefs and Dolphins game as well. We got coverage of both games tomorrow, even Monday, when the Steelers and Bills game got moved to Monday. We will still have that game covered. I'll be here for that on Monday. And then we'll also be live for the Eagles and Bucks game Monday night as well. Subscribe to the channel. Sub it up. Sub for dubs for your favorite team. And join us for every playoff game throughout the postseason live here on NFL Daily, your NFL headquarters. The only channel that's going to be live for every single playoff game here on Chat Sports. Don't miss out on that. Sub it up. Sub link in the chat right now. Let us know when you subscribe. And by the way, the only way that you can get involved in the chat today and hang out with us is by subscribing to the channel, as we are in subscriber-only mode. We do have a Super Chat menu today. Here's what we're offering. And we'll try to do a battle of sorts throughout the day. Let us know if you want your Super Chat in the Browns column or the Texans column, and we'll battle back and forth between the two throughout the day. $ next to the chat box if you want to get involved and send us a Super Chat. Any Super Chat equals a shout-out. We'll show you some love and get this thing started. $5 Super Chat, we'll talk about your team. I don't care if you want to talk about the Browns or Texans, or if you want to talk about the Seattle Seahawks or the Arlington Renegades. Whatever your team is, I'll talk about your team for a $5 Super Chat. $10, we'll give you a beer cheers. I'll open up my first beer of the day. I'm drinking a Happy Dad hard seltzer. We're going with a little grape flavor today. As I crack it open right now. No. This is the grape flavor by Death Row Records. No, these are very good. These are my favorites. I'm not a dad, but I am a happy man here when I drink these Happy Dads. So $10 will give you a little beer cheers. $20 will take a shot. I got a full bottle of Fireball right here ready to go for every $20 Super Chat. And then every $50 Super Chat today, we will do a beer bong. Can't do the other type of bong, so we'll do the next closest thing, a beer bong for $50 Super Chat. $ next to the chat box if you would like to contribute. And take part in that coming up on today's show. So that is what we have on deck. Would love to see you guys get involved, get some screen time. When you send in a Super Chat, whatever message you got, your name, your avatar, all that comes on screen when we get that, when you send in a Super Chat. So that is what we're offering today. And let's get you ready for kickoff, as we're about 2 minutes away. Predict the score. Who wins? What's the final score going to be in this one? I got the Texans in a very close game. 24-21 is my official prediction. But I really could see this going either way. I think we got a great game on our hands here today. Who do you got? Who wins? And what's the final score going to be? Big Tex, give me your prediction. Who wins? What's the final?
I think actually the Browns are going to win. I know that's shocking. A lot of people believing in C.J. Stroud. I'll take the more unpopular take. I'm going Browns 27, Texans 21. That's what I'll do.
Okay. Yes, 27-21 Browns is Big Tex's official pick. Let's see. Ashlyn says Texans 28-24. I got Victor saying 26-19 Cleveland. Shane says Texans 27-24. Christopher says Browns 27-25. Danny says Texans 27-24. JJ says let's go Texans. Kafka says 17-14 Browns. Mr. Blocky says 27-20 Browns. King says Browns 27-21. Shelly says, let's go Texans. Let's see. Deacon's telling people get the likes up and donate. Yeah, like the video, everybody. We're at 44 likes right now. Like the video. Can we get to 100 likes before kickoff? I want you guys to hit that like button. If you're having a great time today, hanging out with us here on the channel, I mean, it's playoff football. Doesn't get any better than that. You want your team to win today? You're a Browns fan. You're a Texans fan. Like the video. Let's get this thing started. Let's get a win for your team today. Like the video. Don't jinx it. When we get to 100 likes, I'll take a free shot on the house when we do so. 159 people watching, 46 likes, just over 50 away from 100. Kickoff just about to get started. Spam me in the chat if you're ready for kickoff. Spam me. I'm shouting out everybody that spams me in the chat as we get this thing going. We're live here at NFL Daily, coming up just a few moments away. Browns and Texans. I'm shouting out everybody that spams me as we're about a minute ready to go. Junior's ready for kickoff. Kafka, Shelly, Kafka, Mr. Quick 06, Kafka, Shelly, Ashland, LaCour, Mr. Quick, Eric, Seth. Keep going. Keep spamming me. Keep spamming me. Clay Martin of Jinx, Oklahoma is the head official today. Trenton, Vanquish Time, Kafka, Mr. Quick, that girl, Trenton. Keep spamming me. Keep spamming me. Almost time for kickoff. Share Bear, JJ, Josh, Ashland, Share Bear, Trenton. That's a girl. Cheesy Weather, Deacon, Mr. Blocky, Skull Vikings fan. That girl, Ashland, Trenton. Doomsday, Kafka. About 20 seconds away for kickoff. Don't slow down. Don't slow down. Vanquish Time, Doomsday, Share Bear, Kafka, King, Trenton. Vanquish Time, Junior, Vanquish Time, Share Bear, Junior, Ashland, and we're underway. That goes out of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns will get the football first with a 1st and 10. Ball at the 25-yard line as we will see Joe Flacco and the Cleveland Browns offense for the very first time today. 1st and 10 coming up for Cleveland. You're watching Chat Sports NFL Daily's live coverage of Browns and Texans. First game of Super Wild Card Weekend. And we're underway. Flacco under center. Play action. Pass. Complete. And that's a first down for Cleveland. First down. Type those ones. First down, Cleveland. Type those ones. Good start by the Browns offense, getting the passing game going early. Flacco 4-1 since taking over as the starter in Cleveland. 13 touchdowns, 8 picks, over 1,600 yards passing. Flacco's been very, very good for Cleveland. Sheldon Rankins banged up for Houston. He's going to step off the field. We'll have 1st and 10 for Cleveland, ball at the 36-yard line. Flacco steps back, pass, complete. And that's going to be about a 6-yard gain. Bell on the reception. And we'll have 2nd down coming up for the Cleveland Browns. Tex, so far, we've seen Cleveland be aggressive in the passing game. I'm a little surprised. I thought they were going to establish the run first.
Me too, honestly, especially because that's something they've done a lot throughout the year, especially prior to Nick Chubb being injured. Very much a run-first team.
Yeah. 2nd and 4, ball at the 41. And Perryman with a big tackle, loss of about 4. And that's going to bring up 3rd down. 3rd down. Type those 3s. Type those 3s. 3rd down. Let's see what happens here. Will the Browns convert, or will the Texans get a stop right now? Type those threes. Third down. 3rd and 9, 13:30 to go in the first quarter. No score yet. Browns with the football. 4 wide. Flacco takes the snap. Under pressure. Pass. Complete behind the line of scrimmage. Loses a lot of yards, and that's going to bring up 4th down. And the Texans defense gets a big stop. Turn those threes into 4s. 4th down, big job by the Texans defense. And that will bring on the punt unit for Cleveland. Tex, I got to say, I'm impressed with the adjustments Houston made in their pass defense after giving up those 2 first downs. Really did a good job there to get that stop.
Oh, yeah, big time. They tightened up in that coverage in the back end there, which is, like you said, very surprising.
4th and 15. Ball to 31. Here's the punt. Almost blocked. And that's going to be a fair catch call at the 18-yard line. The Texans will take over for their first possession of the afternoon. 12:25 remaining in the first quarter. No score yet. And the Texans will have the football when we come back to action here in this first quarter. We are live here on NFL Daily's live coverage of the NFL playoffs Super Wild Card Weekend. Game number 1, Browns versus Texans. Shout out your city. Let us know where you're watching from. We'll shout you out as we're off and rolling here on this Saturday afternoon. In the first playoff game, got Danny Finsman says DeMeco Ryans should win Coach of the Year. Doom Defy is in Pittsburgh. Got Trenton in New York State. Got Ashland in North Carolina. Got Shelley in Winnipeg, Canada. Trenton in the USA. Got Angel in Yuma, Arizona. Where else? Where are you guys at? Keep shouting out your city. As we get King in California, baby. California knows how to party. California. Ask Brett. That I don't know. Eric is in Columbus. Got Danny in North Carolina. Victor is in the Ville, Illinois. Says FGB. Trent says, Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year to you, my guy. Hopefully everybody has a great 2024. Got Matthew in Orlando. I like Orlando. Orlando's a great town. Let's see. Where else you guys at? I got Phil in Traverse City, Michigan. I have not had the pleasure of going to the great state of Michigan. That is on my list. I need to get to Michigan. Tex, how many states have you been to?
Let me think. I got to count in my head.
I think I've been to about 39.
That's more than me, for sure.
I'm trying to get to all 50 before I turn 30.
Okay.
I'm 27 now. I'll be 28 in May, so I have roughly 2.5 years to get this accomplished.
Yeah, and you said you have 39, so you need 11 more?
Yeah, I got to go to Alaska and Hawaii still. I still got to hit the Dakotas.
Yep.
And then I got like some states in the east.
Okay. I think you can do it. 11 states in 2 years.
2.5 years?
2.5 years, you can do it.
First and 10 for the Houston Texans. Ball at the 17-yard line. Stroud. Steps back. Pass. Complete. And that's going to be about a 2-yard gain for Houston. Swigley thought I was 36. I don't know if that's a compliment or if I should be insulted. I've been told my entire life I have a baby face, so I always thought that I looked younger than what my actual age was. I mean, I still get ID'd when I try to buy a beer most of the time. You still get ID'd even with your beard, Tex? Stroud pass. Complete. First down, Texans past the 40. Nico Collins with a big gain. Type those ones. Type those ones. Matthew says baby face with a man's voice. I get that a lot. I do get that a lot. Yeah. No, I still get ID'd everywhere. Big Tex, even with your beard, people think that you might be 21.
Somehow.
Or 20, I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 26 almost, and they still somehow think it.
Phil says, I was thinking you were a grade school teacher. F them kids. 1st and 10 for Houston. Ball to 41. No, we love the kids. Kids are fun. Stroud, pass. Tex, are you a kids guy? I think I like elderly people more.
Yeah, I don't think.
Given the choice, would you rather hang out with kids or elderly people?
Probably elderly people.
I'd probably go elderly people too. What about you guys? Given the choice, would you rather hang out with kids or elderly people? 2nd and 10. 11:30 to go in the first. Trenton says kids. Stroud, handoff. Up the gut and nowhere to go. 3rd down. Ashlyn says she'd rather hang out with the elderly than the kids. 3rd down, type those threes. Squiggly does not like the kids. Jefferson says my toddler is hilarious. I'm sure your toddler is. All right, 3rd down. Type those threes. Did the defense jump early? 3rd and 9. I thought the defense made a jump. There it is. Late flag. My boy Clay Martin, you got to call it quicker than that, Clay. I saw it right there and you didn't throw the flag. So here's how I know of Clay Martin. My Clay Martin story. If you're going to be here with us, folks, a lot of this is going to be Jones's story hour since we don't root for a specific team today. So Clay Martin, today's head official, is a principal in Jinx, Oklahoma, just outside of Tulsa. It was one of my rival high schools, and he was the high school basketball coach for a long time. Just recently retired as a high school basketball coach. So Clay Martin would be principal during the week, coach at high school basketball. 3rd and 4, Stroud, pass, incomplete. 4th down. Type those fours. Type those fours. So Clay Martin, today's head official, would be coaching high school basketball, principal of a high school, and reffing NFL games on weekends. That's nuts. That's some good money. Yeah, he has stepped aside from the basketball coaching. He's now just a principal. Right? I mean, like, and you better, nice punt. Down to the 6-yard line. Good job by the Texans special teams. Boyd getting it done there. That's going to bring up a new set of downs for Cleveland. Trenton says, I had a basketball game yesterday. Did you win, Trenton? Let me know. So, yes, you think about it, too. Let's say you do a primetime game on Sunday. How are you supposed to get back for school Monday morning? That's nuts. Now, I mentioned he lives in the Tulsa area. Houston, Tulsa, this is easy. Saturday game and everything. I'm sure that, but yeah, pretty crazy stuff there. Let's tell you about today's sponsor, Prize Picks. Prize Picks is the place to go for daily fantasy and made easy. Here's how it works. Go to prizepicks.com/CLNS, promo code CLNS for a $100 deposit match on your first entry. Here's how it works. Choose 2 or more players in any given category. Get the choice of more or less. Jerome Ford, we got more than half a rushing or receiving touchdown today. We got Riley Patterson to have more than 1.5 field goals made. And we got C.J. Stroud to have more than 199.5 passing yards. If all 3 of these hit, then we're turning $20 into $100 on Prize Picks. Play along with me. PrizePicks.com/CLNS. Promo code CLNS. Link is in the comments and description of today's video. Also going in the chat right now. Prize Picks, proud partner of NFL Daily and Chat Sports. Glad to have them on board. Let's get a like driver in. We are coming at you here on our Chat Sports main channel here this afternoon with special coverage of this one between the Browns and Texans. I got 248 people watching right now, 66 likes. I need to get to 100 likes. I need 34 more likes. When we get there, I am taking a shot of Fireball on the house. In fact, I'm just going to go ahead and where'd I put my shot glass? I may have forgot my shot glass. I might just have to drink straight out of the bottle today. I'll drink from the bottle. I'll grab it at halftime. I will take a shot straight from the bottle when we get to 100 likes. We're 30 away now. 30 likes away. Like the video. I'm going to put it in the chat right now. And when you like the video, let us know. And we'll show you some love here on today's show when you guys like the video. 30 more likes away from 100 for the day in our first shot. We haven't taken a shot yet. This will be our first shot when we get there. They're advertising this deal or no deal island. That looks intriguing. Is Howie Mandel back? I love Howie Mandel. If you go to a casino or a Dave & Buster's, you got to play the deal or no deal game. Have to. 78 likes, 22 more away. 79, 21 more away. We're not moving the graphic till we get to 100 likes. I'll tell you that right now. There's a run up the middle, gets a couple yards. Second down coming up. 21 likes away from 100. And we'll take a shot when we get there. And we're not putting any more graphics up till we get to 100 likes. That's how it works. Like the video, my friends. We're bringing you free coverage of this game here. You don't have to pay for Peacock. You can hang out with us. 2nd and 8. 18 likes away from 100. Flacco under pressure, pass, incomplete. 3rd down coming up for Cleveland. 9:16 to go in the first quarter. Type those threes. 3rd down. Third down. Let's see here what the Cleveland Browns offense dials up on 3rd down. Ball to 10-yard line. They're going 5 wide. Flacco steps back. Pass complete to Jerome Ford and only gets a couple yards. That'll bring up 4th down. Turn those 3s into 4s. Fourth down. That'll bring on the punt unit. So far, Big Tex, both these defenses stepping up early. Good job by the Texans defense putting extra attention on Amari Cooper there. And that'll bring up 4th and 5. There's a punt. And out at the Browns' 45-yard line, we will see the Texans take over with their best field position of the day so far when we return to action. What's going to happen this drive? Touchdown, field goal, turnover, or punt? Get your predictions in now and let us know what you think is going to happen this drive. Touchdown, field goal, turnover, or punt. Texans with great field position at the 45. Tex, with that type of field position, you got to get 7 here if you're Houston.
You got to capitalize on your position on the field. If you do, I feel like you're in a pretty good spot against the Browns, honestly.
Yeah, certainly so. 1st and 10 for Houston, ball to 45. Stroud steps back. Pass, complete. Singletary on the reception. Gets about 3 yards there. Second down coming up for the Houston Texans. Let's go back to likes. We're 12 away. 12 more likes away from 100. We're taking a shot when we get there. Like the video. If you're enjoying hanging out with us, bringing you free play-by-play coverage of Browns-Texans, like the video. There's another run. Couple yards there. 12 away. 12 away from 100. We're taking a shot when we get to 100 likes. Like the video. Third down, 7:30 to go in the first. 11 likes away now. 11 away from 100. We'll take a shot when we get there. 9 more. 9 away. Third and 6. Ball at the 41. Stroud steps back. Under pressure, gets the pass off. Did he catch it? Yes, he did. First and goal for the Houston Texans. A big gain to Nico Collins. Type those ones. Type those ones. And the Texans will have a first and goal down at the 5-yard line inside the Prize Picks red zone. Go to prizepicks.com/CLNS, promo code CLNS for a $100 deposit match. First and goal. Type the ones. What a pass and catch. Collins brings it in, and we got first and goal. They blow it dead. I think they're going to review this. Here we go. Timeout called by Houston, their first timeout. I don't know if they're going to review this or not. Cleveland would have to challenge, but was it a catch or not? I'm pretty sure it was. C for catch, in for no. What do you guys think? C for catch, in for no on this one. 4 more likes away from 100. We're taking a shot when we get there. Like the video. To wish your team some good luck. If you want a playoff win this weekend. If you want your team to win the Super Bowl, hit that like button. Don't jinx it. Don't make me come find you because you didn't like today's video. 2 more away from 100. First and goal at the 3. 2 more likes away. Like the video. We'll take a shot. Under heavy pressure. Stroud pass. Incomplete. Myles Garrett had a wide open lane to the quarterback. And Stroud will have to throw it away. 1 more like away from 100. Yeah, shovel pass, and Myles Garrett had a wide open lane to C.J. Stroud. 1 more like away from 100. We'll take a shot when we get there. Who is getting to be to put us over the top to get to 100 likes today? Bang! There it is. Second and goal. 6:18 to go in the first as I take our first shot of the day. Stroud going to keep it himself. Runs to his left and gets a yard, maybe 2. And that's going to bring up third and goal. Type those 3s. Type those 3s. Third down. Tex, I'd be surprised if they don't pass here.
Yeah, I'm with you. I think passing is the move for sure, but we shall see.
Third and goal. 5:40 to go in the first quarter. Still no score. The Texans trying to get on the board first. Ball at the 2-yard line. 4 wide. Stroud rolls to his right. Pass going to the end zone. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down. Type those 4s. And good job by the defender. I think that's Newsome that got a hand on it. And that will bring up 4th and goal for Houston. The field goal unit on the field. Fairbairn on for the field goal attempt. 96% rate, has only missed one field goal so far this year. 21-yard attempt coming up. Field goal up and good. The Texans strike first if they take a 3-0 lead with 5:29 to go in the first quarter. Spam field goal. Spam field goal in the chat as the Texans get on the board first. So 3-0. 5:50 to go in the first quarter. Texans leading Cleveland in this one. Folks, want to make sure you subscribe to NFL Daily. We're going to be live for every single playoff game throughout this postseason with our awesome team here at Chat Sports. We also bring you daily news and rumors. We do live shows a couple days a week. If you are an NFL fan, this is the channel for you. Sub it up. Sub link in the chat right now. Spin the wheel of subs and subscribe now to NFL Daily by Chat Sports. Your playoff headquarters will be covering the offseason like no one else either, with draft, trades, free agency, all the news and rumors you need to know right here on NFL Daily by Chat Sports. All right, Browns-Texans. 3-0. Houston strikes first. Who wins? And what's the final score going to be of this one? How does this game ultimately play out? I'll say this, Tex, with what we just saw in this drive here. The Texans, you get on the board first, and that's a big deal. But when you had the ball to start off on the opponent 45, I think that drives a victory for Cleveland only to not give up a touchdown there. If I'm Cleveland, you gave up that type of field position and only 3 points, I'll take that. What's the final score going to be? Jets says 23-20. Texans. Keep getting in your predictions. Let us know how you think this game is going to play out between the Browns and Texans. First quarter, 5:50 to go. Texans lead 3-0 here in this one. As we're just about to return to action here in just a moment. Let's go to Super Chat menu. If you want to get on tonight's show, here's how you can do so. You can Super Chat to get some screen time. Any Super Chat today, you will get a shout-out. We'll show you some love and get you some screen time on today's show. $5 Super Chat, we'll talk about your team. $10 Super Chat, give you a little beer cheers. $20 Super Chat, we'll take a shot. $50 Super Chat, we will do a beer bong. Here's the beer bong in all its glory. And we're waiting to see who's going to send the very first Super Chat of the day. Who's going to set the tone early to really get this party started here on NFL Daily today. $ next to the chat box if you want to be a part of today's show and contribute. 1st and 10 coming up for Cleveland. 5:30 to go in the first quarter. 3-0 is our score. Houston with the lead and Cleveland with the football as we see Joe Flacco and the Browns back on offense. 1st and 10, ball to 25. Flacco, play action. Pass, going deep. Finds a man open. That's Njoku, and that's a first down past the 30-yard line. A big play for the Cleveland Browns. Type those ones. Type those ones. Joe Flacco with a nice pass. Tex, I don't care how old Joe Flacco is. That arm is still there. Big play there. Type those ones. First down for the Cleveland Browns. First and 10. Pass. Complete. Njoku again. Njoku off to a good start to this game. As he's going to get about 8 yards there. Second out coming up. All right. So 2nd and 2, 4:15 to go in the first. Flacco under center. Play action. Flacco rolls to his right. Pass complete. First down. 1st and goal. Amari Cooper with a nice gain. Type those ones. And we'll have 1st and goal for the Cleveland Browns. After a nice pass from Flacco on play action. Flacco finds his man open for a good gain. And we'll have 1st and goal inside the Prize Picks red zone. Go to prizepicks.com/CLNS. Promo code CLNS for a $100 deposit match. $3:30 to go in the first. 3-0. Houston leading. Link is going in the chat right now if you want to take part in Prize Picks. Cleveland's going to take their first timeout with 3:24 on the clock. So they're saying right now on TV that Amari Cooper is working through a heel contusion injury. And they say that he's holding up so far pretty good. So 1st and goal now for Cleveland at the 8-yard line inside the Prize Picks red zone. Go to prizepicks.com/CLNS, promo code CLNS. And they're going to line up in the Wildcat. Flacco out wide. And there is about a 5 or 6 yard run from Kareem Hunt. And we'll have 2nd and goal. Good run there by Kareem Hunt. Clock ticking. 3 minutes to go in the first. Ball at the 4-yard line. Flacco, play action, pass, complete. And down to about the 1-yard line, Bryant with the reception, and that's going to bring up 3rd and goal. Type those threes. Type those threes. 3rd down. Let's see if the Browns can punch it in, or can the Texans keep them out of the end zone. 3rd and goal. I formation for Cleveland. Man in motion. Going to be a handoff to Kareem Hunt. Dives forward into the end zone. Touchdown Cleveland. And the Browns with the first touchdown of the afternoon as they take a 6-3 lead with 2:09 to go in the first. Spam TD. Spam TD. Show us those TDs in the chat. As the Browns take the lead or are on the board. Really good drive there. Kareem Hunt leaps over the pile, and he's got the touchdown score. Does the infamous Billy Sims leap to get over the goal line for the score? PAT up, and it is good. The Browns take a 7-3 lead with 2:09 remaining here in the first quarter. After a really good touchdown drive from Cleveland. Tex, I love that drive from Cleveland. They did whatever they wanted. The passing game looked good. The run game looked good. Good balance. Good mix of play calling there. Just really solid all around.
Oh, yeah. It was a methodical drive the whole way through. I mean, Texans couldn't really do anything to stop it either. If this continues, it might get out of hand for the Texans.
Plenty of methodical creatures there.
Oh, God. Not those people again. Not those clowns.
7-3. So maybe I'm reading too much into this. But what I look at with these two teams and their two first scoring drives, the Texans had the ball at the 45, and they had to fight for everything just to get 3 points. The Browns go downfield, and they score 7, and they did it with ease. Like, I feel as we're almost done with this first quarter, I feel a lot better about the movement of this Browns offense right now than I do Houston's offense.
Which is something you may have not expected either.
No. What we had heard going into today was this was going to be the Browns defense versus the Texans offense. And right now it looks like the Browns offense is the story.
It's
of
the
this game.
opposite of it, of what they were expecting, which is crazy.
Yeah, for sure. 2:40 to go in the first quarter. Browns about to kick off as they lead 7-3. And the Texans will get the football. Who's going to send in the first Super Chat of the day? I want to see who's going to send in that first Super Chat. Who's going to get the tone set to really get this party cranking, get this thing started? Take the clock off. Here's what we're offering today. Any Super Chat, you get a shout-out. $5 Super Chat, we'll talk about your team, whether it's the Cleveland Browns, the Houston Texans, maybe it's the New York Jets, or maybe it's the Seattle Sea Dragons. I don't care. I'll talk about your team for $5 Super Chat. $10 Super Chat, we'll do beer cheers. $20 Super Chat, we'll take a shot. $50 Super Chat, we'll do a beer bong. $sign next to the chat box if you would like to contribute to today's show and get some screen time. We'll put your message on screen as well as your username and avatar and all that with whatever you got, and we'll honor you accordingly with when you send in a Super Chat. We'll see who sends in our first Super Chat. We are live for not just this game today, but also for tonight's matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Miami Dolphins, where it is very frigid in Kansas City. Patterson about to kick off right now. Patterson kicks it out of the end zone for a touchback. Big Tex, have you seen the temps in Kansas City tonight?
I was about to look it up on my phone. I heard it was like -30 wind chill.
Yeah, it's going to be like -8 at kickoff, and the wind chill -30.
That's brutal. That's
the coldest game ever in Kansas City.
That's awful.
Tickets for tonight, if folks are thinking about going to that game, they've gone down so much because of the weather. You can get in for about $35. Oh, man. Yeah? That might be a risk worth taking. 1st and 10 for Houston, ball to 25. What happens this drive? Touchdown, turnover, field goal, or punt, let us know. There's a big run. Singletary past the 50. And a really good gain by Singletary. Type those ones. 1st down, Houston. And the Texans, with a good gain on the halfback toss to Singletary, found a seam, got past one tackler, and he's down to the 46-yard line. Gain of 29 yards on that run. Back to line, Stroud, 1st and 10 pass. Finds a receiver open, and that's another Texans 1st down. Type those ones. Keep the ones going. And now the Texans offense with some momentum. They're moving the football now. Oh. I'm not a cold weather guy. I'll deal with heat any day before cold weather. All right, 1st and 10 inside the Prize Picks red zone for Houston. Nico Collins on a reverse. And he's going to get about 3 yards there. Second down coming up. Less than 40 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Cleveland leads 7-3. Let's see what happens here. 2nd and 6. Probably the last play of the first quarter. Stroud, play action, finds Collins open. Collins past one defender, stretches out to the end zone. Touchdown, Texans. And the Texans have their first touchdown of the game as they take the lead here in the first quarter. Spam TD. The Texans score and take a 9-7 lead. 4 plays, 75 yards in less than 2 minutes. What a play. Stroud on play action finds Collins open on just a simple bubble screen play, and he took it the rest of the way from there into the end zone. I mean, Stroud didn't have to do much. Collins, what a great route that time. Extra point attempt is up and good. This is a really good game. And 10-7 is our score. 11 seconds to go in the first. I'll say this. We had talked about earlier, Tex, that the Browns in their previous possession have moved the ball with such ease with the balance in the run-pass game. The Texans there made that drive look easy. They answered beautifully. Spam TD in the chat. Texans score. This is going to be a really good game. Yeah. I hope it's not Papa John's. Let's ask you guys in the chat right now, what is the worst pizza chain? My vote is Papa John's, not Little Caesars, and here's why. With Little Caesars, you know what you're getting. I am spending $5.99 or whatever it is, and knowing I'm getting bad pizza. With Papa John's, they try to make you think that you're getting good pizza in spending what I would be spending for Pizza Hut or Domino's. It's probably about the same as Little Caesars, but it's twice as much. I'll take Little Caesars any day. The worst pizza chain. My vote goes to Papa John's. My favorite chain, like, I love me some Pizza Hut. Nobody out-pizzas the Hut. Pizza Hut, like, give me that thin crust pepperoni, or give me the stuffed crust. No, is that a chain? Well, nobody's going to know what that is here, Tex. But I want to try this later, though. I love pizza. Let's see. What do you guys think? What is the worst pizza chain? Danny says Pizza Hut. What? Junior says Pizza Hut. Angel says Pizza Hut. I love Marco's. King says Little Caesars. Danny says, give me Hungry Howie's. I've never had Hungry Howie's. Marco's is delicious. Why would you slander Marco's? Wolfie says Godfathers. I like Godfathers. I haven't had Godfathers in a long time. Very good. Former U.S. presidential candidate Herman Cain, R.I.P., used to be the president of Godfather's Pizza. Victor says, hate Domino's. What? Domino's is okay. Love the Hut. Mr. Correction saying Marco's is good. Marco's might be the best pizza chain. There's just not a ton of locations. Really? Alex says Domino's is the most consistent. What is the worst pizza chain? Keep on chiming in. I want to hear from everybody what the worst pizza chain is. My vote goes to Papa John's. Flacco, good start to this game, 8 of 9. And we got 1st and 10 for Cleveland. Ball to 25. Flacco steps back, pass, complete, first down and more. Past the 50. Past the 40, down to the 30, down to the 26-yard line. Bryant with a huge gain. And that will do it for the first quarter. What an exciting first quarter as the Texans lead 10-7 in this one. We're live here in NFL Daily. Tyler Jones, Big Tex here with you. 7-10 is the score. Texans leading. Cleveland with the ball, and they are driving. Who you got? Cleveland or Houston? Type CLE for the Browns. Type HOU for Houston. Let us know in the chat. Got our first super chat of the day. Here we go. We got a $5 super chat. Bang! He says, yo, Squiggly. Uh-oh. We have ourselves a ball game. I was just kidding about looking 36. Well, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad I don't look 36. But I did think you were my age of 30. I mean, I'm 27. I'm not terribly off from 30. Papa John's, Marco's, and Pizza Hut suck, though. Whoa. Papa John's, I agree. Papa John's, not good pizza. Marco's and Pizza Hut, I will not stand for slander of Marco's and Pizza Hut. Yo, Squiggly, come on now. You're really hating on Marco's and Pizza Hut? I don't know if I've ever heard anybody that hates Marco's. I've heard people slander Pizza Hut, but that's a first for me. Squiggly, let me know what your team is. We got to talk about your team since you sent in a $5 super chat. Yo, Squiggly is a pizza snob. So Squiggly, are you a Domino's guy then by default? Squiggly, tell me who your team is. I got to talk about your team now since you sent in that $5 super chat. Big Tex will like this. So we got to talk about Squiggly's team. He's a Dallas Cowboys fan. Let's talk about the Cowboys for a minute here with Yo Squiggly super chat. Let's keep this on the screen for Squiggly. Cowboys taking on the Packers tomorrow. Cowboys have been the best team in the league this year at home. And the Packers, I think, are way overmatched in this game. I like the Cowboys. I don't think this game is going to be close. I think the Cowboys are going to handle business. You know, when we talk about the Cowboys and their playoff losses, it's usually not about what happens in the wild card round. It's about the divisional round. We'll circle back next week and see who they end up playing the divisional round next week. But I feel very confident, maybe even overconfident, the Cowboys, to be honest. I think Dak and company is going to put on a show. Of all the games this weekend, Big Tex, I am the most confident in the Dallas Cowboys beating the Green Bay Packers. I love Aaron Rodgers. 1st and 10, ball at the 32-yard line. Flacco, handoff, and a couple yards that time. I got more pizza texts coming in. King says, I love Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box is trash. Mike says, Costco pizza. It's not bad for being like $1.50, whatever it is. Junior says, yo, Tyler, Chuck E. Cheese sucks. A couple years ago, one of my buddies, as a gag gift, got me a $25 Chuck E. Cheese gift card. I have not used it yet. I can't look like the single man weirdo walking in at Chuck E. Cheese. Edward says gas station pizza, any chain is the worst. Danny says 7-Eleven pizza is so great hammered. That's a good drunk pizza, 7-Eleven. Can't eat 7-Eleven pizza sober. Yo, Squiggly. Long John Silver's is actually pretty good, I think. BK, have it your way. You rule, trash. Dairy Queen's solid, and it's cheap. Usually, when you go to a BK, it's in a neighborhood that's with a gun shop, a pawn shop, a nasty gas station, and a laundromat. Probably should stay away. McDonald's is a real estate company. They're always in good areas. That's a good point. Has anyone ever seen a ghetto McDonald's? My dad's hometown, there was, as we have, 3rd and 2. Type those 3s. Oh, yes. I'll tell this story here in just a second. King, Subway's fine. Subway's okay. 3rd and 2, ball at the 20. Inside the Prize Picks red zone. Flacco, QB sneak. He's got a first down. First down, type those 1s. Inside the Prize Picks red zone. PrizePicks.com/CLNS, promo code CLNS. All right, so back to the story. I told you that a lot of today is going to be Jones's story hour. So my father is from a small town called Veneta, Oklahoma. Veneta, Oklahoma is about an hour north of Tulsa and about 30 minutes south of Joplin, Missouri. And they have this restaurant that, like, takes an entire highway, like both sides of the bridge, whatever, as Flacco passes, complete, and about 6 yards there. And this restaurant was like a very nice steak house. Very good, very classy place you'd take on dates and whatnot. Urban says I have a great hairline. Thank you. I appreciate that. I take a lot of great pride in my hair. Try to keep the fade going and all that, everything. Anyways, so this steakhouse, years ago when my dad was like graduating high school, you know who bought it? McDonald's. And they turned it into the world's largest McDonald's. What a shame to go from a great steakhouse to a shitty McDonald's. Kareem Hunt, shovel pass into the end zone, touchdown Browns. Touchdown Browns, Kareem Hunt with the shovel pass catch, and the Browns are back on top. Spam those TDs. Spam those TDs. We got a really good game on our hands, folks. Shuffle draw play to Kareem Hunt, and the Browns are in the end zone. Here's the extra point coming. PAT's up and good. So the Browns take a 14-10 lead. So, all right, back to my McDonald's story. So my dad's hometown, Veneta, they had this steakhouse. McDonald's bought it, turned into just the world's largest McDonald's. And then McDonald's, being the real estate company they are, in other places started building even bigger McDonald's. One in like Russia, another in like Orlando, Florida. So even after taking away the steakhouse, they didn't even hold on to the title of world's largest McDonald's very long. It was gone like that. So it's still there. It's still McDonald's, but it's not the world's largest anymore. So it's just a McDonald's, and then they put my favorite gas station with it, Come and Go. Come and Go is my favorite gas station. Hit it and quit it, yeah. Come and Go. I need a T-shirt for that gas station. Yeah. It's even better with the K. Have you guys been to Come and Go? Great gas station. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they got all the things you need at Come and Go. You just hit it and quit it just like that. All right. Let's tell you about today's sponsor, Prize Picks. Prize Picks is the place to go for daily fantasy made easy. Here's how it works. Go to prizepicks.com/SailItS, promo code SailItS for a $100 deposit match. Choose two or more players in any given category. Get the choice of more or less. Whether you're talking passing yards, fantasy points, receiving yards, you can mix and match different leagues, NFL, college football, NBA, MLB, NHL, and more. Today we're going with Jerome Ford to have more than half a receiving or rushing touchdown. We got Riley Patterson to have more than 1.5 field goals made. And C.J. Stroud to have more than 199.5 passing yards. Let's say we put $20 down, all three of these hit. That's going to turn into $100 on Prize Picks. Link is in the comments and description of today's video. Going in the chat right now. PrizePicks.com/SailItS. Promo code SailItS for a $100 deposit match. Prize Picks, proud partner of NFL Daily Pie at Chat Sports. Sub it up. Sub for Dubs. We're going to be live for every playoff game here on Chat Sports' main channel. The only channel here at Chat Sports is going to be live for every single game. Me and Big Tex, we're going to be here with you after this one for the Chiefs and the Dolphins. So stay tuned for that. We'll have that one after this one concludes. So don't miss out. Playoff action all postseason long. Sub it up. Sub link in the chat right now. Let us know when you subscribe to the channel as well. All right, so I'm getting some more gas station takes coming in here. Yo Squiggly says, I miss Wawa when I lived on the East Coast. Anyone ever been to a Wawa? Yo Squiggly, I love Wawa. Wawa's very good. Very good gas station. They get good food. Buc-ee's is fantastic, too. Yes. Oh, yeah. They got great breakfast burritos, too. I wish they had like a smaller version of Buc-ee's, because when you go to a Buc-ee's, you're never going to get in and out of there quick. I was talking to this truck driver a while back because they don't allow semi-trucks at Buc-ee's, and he said that he'll literally park on the side of the road and go walk to the Buc-ee's because he likes Buc-ee's that much. Stroud, play action, pass, complete. Makes one man miss. Still going. Still going. Wow, Jordan. To the house. Touchdown, Texans. We got a bowl game, folks. Wow. What a play. The Texans take the lead back. C.J. Stroud. Yeah. Spam TD. Spam TD. Spam TD in the chat. The Texans take the lead. We got a ball game. What a showdown. I mean, same thing as the last touchdown Stroud had. Simple dump. Receiver takes off from there. In the first half. Extra point up and good. Texans extend the lead 17-14. The first few possessions of this game, it looked like both teams were kind of filling each other out. The defenses look really good. Now, here we are, and the offenses are making big plays left and right, and they're making it look easy right now. Yeah, we're at 131 likes right now. We are 70 away from 200. I'm taking another shot on the house when we get to 200 likes, but I need you guys to like the video. If you're having a great time hanging out with us today, if you want to see your team go far in the postseason, you love the NFL, what are you waiting for? Like today's video. Let's hit 200 likes. Let's get there right now. Less than 70 away, we're taking a shot. Who's going to be the one? Who's going to help us out? Help us out. Like the video. I'm putting it in the chat right now. Like the video, everybody. Alex, I see you're a Seahawks fan. Are you subscribed to Seahawks Today? That's where I'm at every day, my guy. You can find me there on our Seahawks channel. We just posted a video about an hour ago. Hour or two, rather. Shot on the house when we get to 300 likes. We're at 134 right now. 135. Yeah, get out of here, bots. Let's see here. Who's going to help us out? Who liked the video? Let us know in the chat when you liked the video. Danny liked it. Thank you, Danny. Phil says kid has an arm, referring to C.J. Stroud. Yeah, C.J.'s good. C.J. is very good. I like what I've seen from C.J. Stroud. Richardson says, cool shirt. Much appreciated. Had to bring Wild the wild card weekend, my guy. Man, one of my buddies just texted me. He's a Chiefs fan. He said, F Peacock. And I replied back to him like, don't worry about Peacock. Hang out with us. You don't have to watch Peacock. All right? We got bigger cocks anyway. Smash the like button. We're at 138 right now as the Texans kick off. Danny says Peacock took away the free trials. Bad timing. Alex, yes, we're going to be live for the Chiefs-Dolphins game after this as well. We are putting in the hours today. All right, 1st and 10 for Cleveland, ball at the 25. 12 minutes remaining in the second quarter. 17-14 our score. Flacco, play action. Goes deep. Incomplete. I thought the defender may have gotten there early. Flacco was looking for a flag. Second down coming up. Let's see a replay here. Yeah, he got there early. Where's the flag? That should be a flag there. Missed call by the officials. Grabbed him before the ball got there. Who do you got? Browns or Texans? CLE for Browns. HOU for Texans. 2nd and 10. Who do you got? Let us know. Second timeout called by Cleveland. And Cleveland is not happy with not getting that penalty. And rightfully so. He got there early. I don't know how they didn't call it. That's bad. That is bad. Look, we're not rooting for either team today. We're just getting to you honestly. Just being real with y'all. I don't see how that wasn't called. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10 for Cleveland. Ball to 25. Under 12 to go in the second quarter. Flacco, play action. Pass. And it's complete. Going to lose a lot of yards there. Ford that time. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Type those threes. Type those threes. Third down. Third and 14. Type those threes. Flacco takes the snap under pressure, and he's brought down. A sack. And that will bring up 4th down. Barnett with a big play. And the Texans will have to punt. Type those 4s. Well, Tex, not calling pass interference. That was a game changer there. That killed the entire drive for Houston. So now the Texans will punt. Or the Browns will punt. Thank you. Here's the punt. And taken to about the 43-yard line. Yo Squiggly makes a good point. He says, that's messed up. Guess you can just tackle receivers before they catch the ball. That's good to know. Yeah. I just learned that today, too, apparently. All right. So the Texans will take over with good field position. As Laramie Tunsil is back in the game for the Texans. And we'll have 1st and 10, 10-17 to go in the quarter. Going to be a handoff and going to be a loss of a couple of yards there. Pierce on the carry. That'll bring up 2nd down. 10 minutes to go till halftime. Texans up 17-14 with the ball. Ten minutes to go till halftime. 2nd and 11. Man in motion. Stroud takes the snap. Pass. Complete to Singletary. And he is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Type those threes. 3rd down. Third down. 3rd and 13. That should say type 3. Ball to 41. 2 backs in the backfield. Stroud takes the snap. Steps up in the pocket. Going deep. One-on-one coverage. Wide open. And overthrown, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down. Type those 4s. Man, he was wide open. That should have been a touchdown. Oh, that hurts. So now the Texans will have to punt. Ball at the 41. The Texans will punt. And field it at the 10. 8:42 to go till halftime. Texans punt. Browns will get the football back when we return. What happens this drive? Touchdown, field goal, turnover, or punt? Get your predictions in. Let us know what you think happens this drive. Touchdown, field goal, turnover, or punt. Let us know. What are you guys drinking right now? What are you guys drinking right now? I want to know. I got a Happy Dad in hand, courtesy of Death Row Records. Great flavor myself. What are you drinking tonight? Big Tex, you just going with the water?
I might grab a Happy Dad in a sec after I get these highlights tweeted.
Okay. How much water do you drink a day, Tex?
Probably more than most people, I would say. I go through, this is my new water bottle. It's a little smaller. It's probably like 32 ounces. I probably go through like 4 or 5 of those a day.
Goodness.
Yeah,
that's a lot of water.
I drink a lot of water. Yeah, I also take a lot of creatine, though, so you have to drink a lot of water to supplement, like not getting dehydrated from creatine, essentially. So.
What is creatine?
Creatine is the most researched sports supplements in the world, so it's...
Obviously, I haven't done the research.
That's okay. It's okay. It's essentially
Educate the folks on creatine.
Yeah, it's basically like when you take creatine, what it does is it volumizes your muscles with water so that you're able to work out and like have endurance throughout your workout. So I combine it with like salt basically before I work out. So I drink like a Gatorade, eat a little bit of table salt, which sounds gross, and it is, but it's very helpful for energy. And then
wait,
the creatine,
just straight up table salt?
Yeah, like kosher, like or the one with the umbrella on it.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about, the umbrella brand. Mm-hmm. And you just have a little bit of that, and it helps with the electrolytes and your energy. And you pair that with creatine, which helps your muscles maintain their fullness and strength. And yeah, it's one of the most researched muscle building supplements in the world, and it's legal. Alex
is calling you a beast.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it, Alex.
What are you guys drinking right now? Checking in on the chat. Yo Squiggly's got ginger beer. Saving the real beer for tomorrow. King is drinking lemonade from Chick-fil-A. Let's see. Raiders drinking Dirty Bastard. Michael is drinking Celsius. I like a good Celsius. You have to get the right flavor. Some of those Celsius are pretty bad, actually. King says he needs to drink more water. H2O. Gatorade. Gatorade's better than water. Water sucks. It really, really sucks. Water sucks. It really, really sucks. Victor's got water Coke. I don't know what that is. Mister's got Ghost energy drink. Browns get about a 6-yard gain on first down. Yo, Squiggly. Gatorade. 8:10 to go in the quarter. Flacco in the shotgun. 4 wide. Blake's got a Baja Blast. Can't go wrong with Baja Blast. I remember when it used to be exclusive to just Taco Hell. Now you can get Baja Blast anywhere. Who? Just check Gamecast. They'll tell you. I like, Who do you got, Cleveland or Houston? Baja Blast, like the slushy version that you get at like the Taco Bell Cantina. If you want to get buzzed real cheap and have a good time, find yourself at a Taco Bell Cantina. You won't be disappointed. Flacco on the run. Oh, and he's hit. Is that helmet to helmet? About a 2 or 3 yard gain. That was a brutal hit. Let's see. Second down coming up. Oh, they said he hit him with his back, not his helmet. Okay. All right, so clean hit, clean hit. Who do you got, Browns or Texans? Clayton, the legend Killer Miller, says Browns. 2nd and 8. Flacco, under pressure, pass. Out of bounds, incomplete. That'll bring up 3rd down. Well, hold on, there's a flag. Get a sec. I think it's a pre-snap penalty here. Let's see. Illegal shift on the offense. Penalty decline. That'll bring up 3rd down. Type those threes. Type those threes. Steve likes Michelob Ultra Gold. I haven't tried Gold Michelob. 3rd down. Type those threes. 6:28 to go till halftime. 3rd and 8. Ball at the 24. 4 wide. Flacco takes the snap. Pass. Complete. And he's short by about a yard, maybe 2, and that will bring up 4th down. Type those 4s. So let's see what the Browns do. I think they're going to punt here. $5:50 to go until halftime. 4th and 2. Browns will punt. And that one goes out of bounds about the 27-yard line. And we'll have a 1st and 10 for Houston coming up with 5:45 to go till halftime. What happened to this drive? Touchdown, field goal, turnover, punt, weigh in. Tell us what you think happens on this possession, and let us know. Yo Squiggly says his favorite beer is Fat Tire. Can't go wrong with Dos Equis. Well, you must be the most interesting man in the world, Yo Squiggly. The Dos Equis? Oh, you want a Happy Dad? Yeah, I got you one. There we go. Happy Dad for Happy Tex. Spam Tex. Spam Tex. Happy Tex. He's opening up a cold one, his first drink of the day. There you go. Cheers to everybody and for a great NFL playoff run. Surviving the cold. Cheers. We're here in Dallas in Texas. We got this Arctic blast coming tonight. I'm not looking forward to it.
I'm with you on that. Okay,
At least there's not going to be snow.
Yes. Well.
Earlier in the week, they're projecting snow. It looks like we're going to avoid snow.
Let me see this. Okay, that looks accurate. Because yesterday it said 45% chance, but now you're right. I don't see anything there. Yeah, we got some like 20s with lows in the 10s and 15s. As a Texan and a native Texan, for sure, it's old when you get the cold. You're like, all right, I could do like one day and then get out of here. I remember in the past we had like weeks of ice and stuff when I was younger. Like in February when I was a sophomore in high school, we had a week and a half off of school from snow and ice, and I was like, I can't do this, man. It's brutal. Yeah, it's just I can do the heat. I'm with you on the heat. We talked about it earlier. I can do heat over cold any day. I cannot do the freezing temps though.
So here's something for you tonight. This Chiefs Dolphins game. Bart Scott, former New York Jet and Baltimore Raven, he said a while back that the best way to deal with the cold if you're a football player, Viagra.
I don't know if I agree with that. I think that's a bad piece of advice to give people.
He said that when he was a player, when he'd play in cold weather, he'd take a Viagra before the game to get the blood flowing.
Yeah, but what happens, though, if you're in the middle of the game and you get hit super hard and you have, like, a raging, you know what?
What's it called, Tex?
A raging boner, and then it ruptures because you get blindside linebacker hit by Ray Lewis. Like, you're going to the hospital for a reason that you don't want to explain to the doctor.
You don't want a broken boner. Yeah.
No.
What's the injury report going to say? A broken erection?
Or ruptured penis, probably?
Yeah. that wouldn't be good.
Nah, that's some Johnny Knoxville jackass shit.
Yeah, so we'll see. I want to know, is anybody going to take Bart Scott's advice tonight in Kansas City and take a Viagra before the game?
Don't do that.
To get the blood flowing.
Oh, God.
You guys remember that one commercial? Viva Viagra. Viva Viagra. 2nd and 1. Stroud hands it off. He's got a first down and more. Still going. A good gain there. Type those ones. Maybe that ought to be a Super Chat menu item tonight. X number of Super Chats will take a Viagra. Ask your doctor if it goes that long. Stroud pass complete. Nico's look good today. First down. Type those ones. Baltimore Get Up says if you take Bart Scott's advice and take a Viagra before a football game, you're going to feel a hit from Bart. But hold on, I got to block these spots. See what else he said here. But your man also feeling something else. Yeah. 1st and 10. Ball at the 44. Stroud. Pass complete. Hutchinson with the catch. Xavier Hutchinson from where, Tex?
Is he from Michigan?
No. No. He's from Iowa State.
Oh, I'm thinking of Aiden Hutchinson. That is the wrong
Aiden,
Hutchinson.
no.
Yeah, sorry. Xavier Hutchinson, the former Iowa State Cyclone legend.
Yes.
Indeed. There's actually a few Iowa State people in the league. Brees Hall.
Yeah.
Another one that comes to mind. David Montgomery. Another one.
Yeah, he was a 6th-round pick this year. Stop behind the line. 3rd down, type those threes. All right. 3rd down. Type those threes. 3rd down. Stroud steps up. Pass. Too far. Incomplete. That's going to bring up 4th and 5. And now a decision to make for Houston. Oh, there's a flag. Hold on, everybody. Pass interference called on Hickman, the rookie. So that's a 1st down for Houston. Type those ones. So now they want to call PI. Yeah. Yeah. There's a run up the gut, few yards, still going, 1st down and more. inside the Prize Picks red zone, down to the 4-yard line. Singletary with a big gain. Type those ones. Flag down, though. That might be holding. Might be coming back. It is. On number 69. If you're number 69, you can't get called for penalties. Yeah. No way. Don't say that on air. Oh, okay. Okay. 1st and 18. 4 wide. Gonna blow it dead. What now? Timeout. Super Wild Card Weekend. It still sounds weird to say Super Wild Card Weekend. It's corny as hell. XD Gamer says, hey, man. No, man. We ought to do like a watch-along watch party where we like tell everybody to play a movie and then just react to it on a live stream. Here's a Super Chat menu. Any Super Chat equals shout out. $5. We'll talk about your team. It could be a Cowboy fan, could be a Saints fan, could be a Boston Celtics fan. I don't care. We'll talk about your team for $5 Super Chat. $10 Super Chat, we'll do a beer cheers. $20, take a shot. $50, we will get out the beer bong. You want to contribute to the show, want to get some screen time, name, username, and all that, whatever message you got, you can do so. $sign next to the chat box if you'd like to contribute to tonight's show and get some screen time. We'd love to show you some love here on tonight's show. We are getting close to the end of the first half. Texans leading 17-14. Who do you got, Texans or Browns? Weigh in, let us know. Tex, we got a really good ball game here that I think could go either way. It's going to be a great second half ahead.
Oh, yeah. I think my score prediction might have been a little too low at this point. We're pretty close to that 27-21 mark. No, I think it's going to be a shootout. I think it's going to come down to who gets the ball last, and whoever that is, I think they're going to go to the next round of the playoffs. I think it's going to come down to the wire, though. I think there's going to be a one-score game probably in the fourth quarter, and whoever gets ball last is going to score and win it all.
Who do you got, Browns or Texans? Get your votes in. Let us know how you think this game will play out today. A new Applebee's commercial. Thank goodness they're not doing that fancy like song anymore. Fancy like Applebee's on a date night. There a new Ted movie? Oh, he's got a show now. Ted, he's a bit of a naughty bear. Ted's not very wholesome. I like Ted, but I wouldn't let like my kids hang out with Ted. He's not your average teddy bear. First and 18 for Houston. 2-minute warning. $17-14 is our score. Texans trying to get some points before the half. Stroud, halfback pass, and loses a few yards. Second out coming up. Raider going Houston today. I see Kenneth Stanley's picking the Texans as well. Second and 20 on the way. $1:20 to go till halftime. Second and 20. Play action. Stroud rolls to his right. Going deep. Got a man open. Touchdown, Texans. Dalton Schultz, and the Texans take a 2-score lead going into half. Spam TD in the chat. 8 plays, 71 yards, and the Texans go to the house. What a job by C.J. Stroud to find Dalton Schultz wide open for 6. And the Texas offense is on fire today. All we heard about going into this game was how great this Browns defense was. The best in football. And here they are. They've given up 24 points in the first half to this Houston Texans team. And C.J. Stroud and company, they're clicking on all cylinders right now. 2-score lead with 1:20 to go till halftime. Spam TD in the chat. Yeah, the Ravens have the best defense in football. It's not the Browns. Yeah, I think the Ravens are going to win the Super Bowl. Yeah. Steve has got a $5 super chat. Steve with a $5 super chat. Bang! Thank you, Steve. Everybody spam Steve. Spam Steve for that $5 super chat. Chargers get Harbaugh and Brock Bowers. Then I'm a happy man next year. This year, go Lions. All right, let's talk about your teams, because every $5 super chat we talk about your team. You mentioned both these. Let's talk about them one by one. The Chargers getting Harbaugh seems much more likely now that the Bears' job is not going to open. I think there's a pretty good chance Harbaugh and Justin Herbert would be a very good combination. Bowser's in there. That'd be awesome to see. Chargers would be a very competitive team. I got to tell you, when I look at the Chargers, I don't like that you basically play a road game every home game in that stadium. I don't like the Spanos family when it comes to ownership, but you still got Justin Herbert, and you're in Los Angeles. It's still a good job. As far as the Lions go, I think the Lions can go to the NFC Championship. They're definitely going to be tested tomorrow against Stafford. That Rams team's been there, done that, as the Browns have a first down to Amari Cooper. Steve, thanks for that super chat. I like the Lions tomorrow. We'll see. Any super chat, you can be like Steve, send it in, get some screen time, get you a shout out. $5 will talk about your team. $10 a beer cheers. $20 to take a shot. $50 will do a beer bong. And 1st and 10 for Cleveland. Ball at the 44. Flacco pass. Incomplete. Pass intended for Amari Cooper. That's going to bring up 2nd and 10. My father, in our family group chat, just randomly texted everybody, "Go Texans." He's a Steelers fan. Yes. 2nd and 10, 43 seconds to go till halftime. Browns with the football at the 44. Flacco, he's sacked. Wow, I didn't see that coming. Will Anderson, the rookie from Alabama, with a big play, and that's going to bring up 3rd down. Type those threes. Oh, that's going to be a halftime score. That's going to be a halftime score. They're letting it go to half. Yep. So they will not snap it again. They will let it go to half, and that will be our halftime score. 24-14, Texans leading the Cleveland Browns. The Texans offense just outstanding in that first half. C.J. Stroud was clicking on all cylinders. The Browns defense, much talked about going into today as maybe the best defense in the NFL. And so far, the Texans have had their way with the Cleveland Browns. We'll step aside here in just a bit for halftime. We'll be back with half number 2. And a reminder, don't forget, join us coming up tonight as well. We'll be live here on our Chat Sports main channel for Chiefs and Dolphins. So don't miss out on that. Both those games. Don't worry about downloading Peacock or anything like that. You can keep it locked in to Chat Sports Our main channels will have live play-by-play coverage of both games here tonight, as well as every game throughout the postseason as well, including tomorrow's action, as we'll have the Packers and the Cowboys game, followed by the Lions and the Rams on Sunday Night Football tomorrow night. Keep it locked in right here. NFL Daily by Chat Sports. Tyler Jones here. Big Tex holding things down here on this Saturday afternoon. Playoff football from Houston, Texas, with the Texans leading the Browns 24-14. Who's going to win? Are the Texans going to hang on? Or are the Browns going to come back in the second half? What do you guys think? Gian, what do you mean? Ravens don't play the Cowboys. What are you talking about? I'm confused by that question, Gian. All right. In the Super Bowl, I don't think the Cowboys are getting to the Super Bowl. I think it's going to be Ravens and 49ers. Cowboys will find a way to choke like they always do. Halftime score? No, reverse. Tex put up the wrong score. We'll give him a second here to fix. 24-14. The Texans leading the Browns. Cherable says, how the heck does Cleveland's D look so bad? That's a great question. That is the biggest mystery of this first half, is how did Cleveland's D, who was hyped up so much, show up like this? I have no idea. We'll take a quick break. Be back with half number 2 on the other side. Don't go anywhere. All right, second half about to get underway between the Browns and the Texans. If you're ready for kickoff, spam me. Spam me. We'll shout everybody out in the chat that's spamming me as we get ready to kick off half number 2 as the Texans will get the football first with a 1st and 10, ball at the 25-yard line as the Texans will get a chance to expand the lead. Spam me in the chat. Clayton's ready. Who else is ready besides Clayton? Spam me in the chat. 1st and 10 for Houston at the 25-yard line. Four wide. Stroud, handoff. And he gets back to the line of scrimmage. Going to be second down coming up. Joe Davis says, let's go Texans. Second down. 24-14. Texans leading this one. And what's been a very exciting game offensively. Stroud pass, complete. And that's going to be a first down. Type those ones. First down for Houston. Stroud with a nice pass there, and that will keep the drive alive for Houston. You're watching Chat Sports' live coverage of Super Wildcard Weekend. Texans and Browns. Texans up 24-14. Under 14 to go till in the third quarter. Halfback toss. And a yard, maybe less, on the carry. We'll have second down coming up. Thirteen minutes to go in the third. Ball at the 37. Stroud under center. Stroud takes the snap. Heavy pressure. Gets the pass off. Complete. And that is going to be about a 5-yard gain. Third down coming up. Type those threes. Type those threes. Tex, have you ever worn the Dolphin suit? We might have to get you to wear it tonight. Does it? Oh. It's never been washed? That's disgusting. 3rd and 3. Stroud steps back. Pass. Complete. Knocked behind the line of scrimmage. And that's going to bring up third down. Turn those threes into fours. So now the Texans will punt after their first possession of half number 2. Here we go. Ball at the 42-yard line. There's the punt. And a fair catch call at the 15. There is a flag down. Flag down back at the 18. Let's see what the penalty is. Was it running into the punter? He kind of got swung around there. Offsetting penalties on both sides. So they will replay the down. Let's see here. Illegal formation by the punting team. And then holding on the other side. Offsetting penalties, they'll replay the down. So they will re-kick. 24-14, 11:34 to go in the third. And the Browns are about to get the football here after this next punt. What are you guys eating right now? What are you guys eating? What was your halftime snack to enjoy tonight? I want to hear in the chat. Let me know. And I'll shout everybody out what they're eating. Now, I got a little Chick-fil-A mac and cheese at halftime is what I went with. And that was a good decision, if I'd say so myself. What did you guys do at halftime? I want to hear in the chat right now. Matt got some Wingstop. Can't go wrong with some Wingstop. Tex, at Wingstop, it's interesting. They put like that sugar on top of the fries. Kind of weird. Raider, I think that's a bonk right there. Did you see his? What he's eating? That's a big bonk. I can't say that on air. Hopefully it was good. Another flag. What now? Can we just punt this thing away already? There we go. 4th and 9. And here's the punt. And nice punt. Gets to about the 18. Alex is having tacos. Can't go wrong with tacos. Richardson, Popeye's chicken at the truck stop. You know, every once in a while, you got to eat the truck stop. You know, the truck stop's got some good foods. When there's a Popeyes at the truck stop, if I'm driving along the highway and I got to pull over and get some food, and I see a Popeyes, I've hit the jackpot. Because, like, when you're looking for a truck stop, you know, you get your McDonald's, you get your Subways, you get your Arby's. But the rare occasion you stumble upon a Popeyes, you got to do it. I know, we had some love for Jack in the Box in the chat earlier. Mad Nation went with BK. No, man. At BK, have it your way. You rule. You rule, Madden Nation. BK does not rule, though. Let's tell you about our sponsor, Prize Picks. Prize Picks, the place to go for daily fantasy made easy. Here's how it works. Go to prizepicks.com/CLNS, promo code CLNS for $100 deposit match. Pick 2 or more players on any given category. Get the choice of more or less. Fantasy points, passing yards, receiving yards, and more. Mix and match different leagues. The NFL, NBA, NHL, and more. Today, we got Jerome Ford to have more than half a rushing or receiving touchdown. Riley Patterson to have more than 1.5 field goals made. And C.J. Stroud to have more than 199.5 passing yards. PrizePicks.com/CLNS. Promo code CLNS for your $100 deposit match. The link is in the comments and description of today's video. Also in the chat right now. Check out Prize Picks today, and you'll be glad you did. Big Tex, the C.J. Stroud passing yards. I think we're getting very close on that one. I think we're getting pretty close on that one. We put $20 down. If all 3 hit, we're making $100 tonight. I could use an extra $100. Are we already hit? Let's go. Let's go. All right, we're 1 for 3 so far. We're still waiting on Riley Patterson. Jerome Ford, I don't think he's had a touchdown yet. Okay, so still got time, though. Still got time. Sub it up. Sub for playoff dubs. We're going to be live for every playoff game this postseason here on Chat Sports' main channel. Sub it up. Join the family now. You'll be glad you did. Sub link in the chat. Pass complete. Flacco finds Bell that time for a positive pickup. That'll bring up second down. Second and about 6. Here we go. Second and 6, ball at the 22. Flacco steps back, pass complete. Njoku with a good gain there. He's got a first down. Type those ones. Richardson says he got the Popeyes at the Effingham, Illinois, TA truck stop. You know, there's nothing weirder than when you go in a truck stop and you hear over the PA, your shower's now ready. I have showered in a truck stop once. It was okay. I survived. You live to tell. I only did it because I had to. I slept in my car the night before. Passed out in my car, so I had to, and I needed a shower. So yeah, I sucked it up and I paid to use the truck stop shower. Yeah, well, I had to pay to do it. Cost me like $13. First and 10 for Cleveland, ball to 32. I couldn't be stinky. Chubb on the run, gets about 7 yards there. Mad Nation 2024 says, hot take, the Browns make a bevy of offseason. One of them is trading for Michael Gallup from Dallas or extending Nick Chubb. Gallup's been a disappointment. They already have Amari Cooper. That'd be something, Tex, if the Browns added Gallup along with Cooper. There we go. Now
there we go. Yeah, I'm with you. Gallup's been a bit of a disappointment this year. I don't think it'd be the best move for Andrew Berry and co. from the Browns to sign him. I'm not with it.
Extension for Chubb. I don't know, coming off the injury, how much money they're willing to pay Chubb. Alex says KFC or Popeyes. Popeyes every day. KFC, that's white people chicken. It's white people chicken. Yeah. Yeah, you stay away from the white people chicken. 3rd and 2. Type those threes. Brody's getting Zaxby's. I love me some Zaxby's. I wish we had Zaxby's around here. Play action. Flacco. Under pressure. Gets a pass off. Complete. First down, Browns. Type those ones. Mad Nation 2024 says, Texas Roadhouse or Olive Garden, which one? Depends on the mood I'm in. Texas Roadhouse is probably my favorite national chain. Roadhouse. But I do miss the day. I miss the days when you could throw the peanuts on the ground. But every once in a while, I'm failing the Olive Garden. You got to get that Italian food, you know. 1st and 10. Play action. Flacco steps back. Pass. Complete to Chubb. And gets a couple yards there. Flag down. Or not Chubb. Ford. I was thinking Chubb with that message came in earlier. Flag down. Good catch. No. You know, I was on a date a while back. And with this girl, we went to this nice Italian place. And she'd picked it out. We had a great time, whatever. And as we get in my car and we're leaving, I'm like, that place is really good. I said, it's better than the Olive Garden, but I still love the Olive Garden. And she said, oh, I do too. And that's how I knew, like, oh, wait, this girl's got it. Like, she can be happy going to a nice place, or we could just go to the Olive Garden too. That's good. Got to have balance. Yeah. Yeah. So 1st and 20 for Cleveland now. Ball at the 45. Flacco pass, complete. About 4 yards. Bro got his shirt from Dan Flashes. What is Dan Flashes? Give me some context. What is Dan Flashes? Now this is like the Rogan show. I need you to look up Dan Flashes for me. Jamie, look up Dan Flashes. Text, look up Dan Flashes for me. 2nd and 16. Flacco steps back. Pass complete. And that's a first down for Cleveland. Type those ones. Dan Flashes. Bro got his shirt from Dan Flashes. I did not get this shirt from Dan Flashes. Okay, I guess that's what this would be. Is it? Okay. I'm going to predict an interception coming up here. Flacco steps back. Under pressure. Oh my gosh, it's intercepted. Intercepted. Oh, he's still going. He's still going. Gets a blocker. Touchdown, Texans. And the Texans with a pick six. Nelson goes all the way for 6. And the Texans extend the lead. Spam TD. What a play. What a play. A costly mistake by Joe Flacco. Bad pass. Bad pass. And Nelson goes all the way, and the Texans extend the lead. Wow. Extra point attempt up and good. It's going to be hard for Cleveland to come back now. Flacco was getting sacked and just decided to chuck it up in the air. That's a bad decision. I mean, they won a Super Bowl in Baltimore. You think Flacco's elite? Yeah. Yeah, let's make sure people like the video. We're at 165 likes right now. 35 away from 200. Like the video. I'm taking a free shot when we get there. Like it up. If you want your team to win the Super Bowl, you want your team to win today, like the video. If you're glad to have free play-by-play coverage of this matchup, you don't have to pay for the cock. You can keep it locked in right here with us on Chat Sports NFL Daily. Like the video. Let's get to 200 likes. We're 30 away. 30 away. Mad Nation, I'm a Patriots fan. Well, that's unfortunate. Like the video. Less than 30 away from 200. And we'll take a shot of Fireball when we get there, but we need your help. Like it up. Like the video. The more likes we get, the better your team's chances are of winning the Super Bowl. Brody says, I'm a Falcons fan. It can't get much worse. I've been told that if you like the video and your team didn't make the playoffs, that your team's likely to draft better if you like the video. That's what the Scientologist told me. Tom Cruise. Help me, Tom Cruise. $172, 28 away. Brody says, I believe the Falcons are a quarterback away. Maybe. I think they need a head coach, too. Yeah. That was hilarious. Dennis Allen's a fraud. Dennis Allen's a fraud. Arthur Smith is a fraud. Yeah. All right, here we go. Kickoff. Out of the end zone for a touchback. Don't forget, this is not the only game we're doing today. We're going to be live for Chiefs and Dolphins coming up tonight in the frozen tundra of Kansas City, where it feels like negative 30 at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium tonight. I'm glad I'm not having to be out there tonight. Yeah. Right. I like the football weather myself. Oh, yeah. I like getting to watch on TV. Like, pass, complete, couple yards. Now, granted, I'll make this very clear. I am not a Giants or Packers fan, but one of my favorite memories, just sports memories as a kid, was the NFC Championship when the Giants played the Packers. Brett Favre throws the pick six at Lambeau Field, and it was like, 5 degrees. It was snowing. That was an incredible game, and the weather added to the atmosphere. It made it incredible. Nice tackle there, 4th down. Will Anderson again. Type those forwards, 4th down. Kind of have to. You're down 31-14. Kevin Stefanski has never won a playoff game. I think this is going to be a touchdown for Houston here. Let's see. Flacco intercepted. 20, 10, 5. Touchdown Houston. Oh, my goodness. How did I call that? I have called the last 2 pick sixes for Houston. I can't believe I saw that coming. Pick six. The Texans back-to-back pick sixes. And barring a major collapse from Houston, they are going to be going to the divisional round. PAT up and good. Brutal. Yo Squiggly's wanting F's in the chats. Okay, F. F then if you didn't like that. We can throw some F's in there. Who took the prop today, I wonder, of Joe Flacco, 1 interception or more? Because you probably get pretty rich today. Another pick six. Do they bench Flacco now? That's brutal. RESPECT at Applebee's. Respect. R-E-S-P-E-C-T-E at Applebee's to me. Oh. TJ Salty says, oh no, they're so loud with disappointment. Joseph says, that was the dagger. May have been. Man. Yeah. In a playoff game. On the road. Yikes. I think I want to watch this TED show on Peacock. Is Mark Wahlberg going to be in it? Oh. Are you, chat? Are you going to watch this new TED show on Peacock? On the cock. I like Ted. They can't do it without Mark Wahlberg, though. All right, out of the end zone. Touchback. Browns to get the football down 38-14. All right, if the Browns don't score here, let's just run the ball and wear our clock. Let's wrap this thing up already. Yes. No, not at all. Not at all. We just are rooting for a good game. Flacco, pass, complete. And gets about 3 yards. Who will win in a fight between Reitma and Jace?
Jason Reitma?
Our Dolphins and Chiefs hosts.
I tend to lean Reitma just because he's older. He's got a little bit more like size. I feel like if he steps into a punch, he's got a little bit more weight behind it. I'm not calling Reitma fat. He's not fat. But I'm saying like he's older and he's got a little bit more.
Former football player.
Yeah, he's got the football. And I don't think Jace ever played football.
Ever?
Which is okay. That's fine. I just don't think Jace is. He's kind of a slimmer guy, you know. I feel like Reitma might deck the fuck out of him if he tried to swing on him.
Did you ever play football, Tex?
I did. I played middle school football, though. I was an outside corner and an outside wide receiver.
Were you a hard hitter?
Yeah, and I also got hit by a very large person for a 7th grader in the Oklahoma drill, and that was about the end of my football days. As I went to lacrosse after that, which is still a physical sport, but not nearly as much.
Yeah.
A little bit less CTE.
Right. 3rd and 6. Flacco steps back. Pass, complete, first down, Browns, and Njoku. Njoku's had a nice game today. Yeah. He and Baker Mayfield didn't get along. He demanded a trade when Baker was there. 6 catches, 90 yards for Njoku. Flacco pass to Njoku again, complete.
I'm still surprised
4
that
yards.
you're such a Baker truther after the Kansas thing a couple years ago. He was doing the.
And he grabbed his crotch.
Yes.
That Kansas team disrespected him when they didn't shake his hand at the coin toss. And Flacco pass, incomplete. So another Jones story for you, as we've done these today. So the infamous Baker Mayfield crotch grabbing game when Oklahoma played Kansas. I was at that game. I was covering that game, and when they didn't shake his hand, and like that Kansas team got called for a couple different personal fouls. They got shut out that day, lost like 42-0. I said, like, David Beatty has lost control of this football team. He has lost the locker room. And yet they still brought him back for one more season after that. After he already lost the locker room. Like, what are we doing here? I got some of the KU athletics department staff mad at me when I said he had lost the locker room. Oh, yeah, I got a phone call from that athletic department. Oh, like, all right, they said I was being overly critical. And I said something to the extent of, you know, I'm giving constructive criticism here. Right. All right, first and 10 for Cleveland. Ball to 41. Flacco pass, complete. Texans look like they want it more, too. There's more energy on that sideline. I've never heard somebody called a cucumber. No, that's a new one. Flacco going deep. It's going to be another pick. Almost. Petrie dish. He's good. Yeah, I like Petrie dish. Yes. Yeah, Petrie dish. Good old Petrie dish. Third down. Type those threes. That RG3 guy was a bust. You an RG3 fan? Really? I think he's corny as hell. Flacco pass. Incomplete. Were you in school when he was there? No. Oh, okay. Okay, yes. Oh, I was at Kansas during that time, yeah. I went to the toilet bowl. I was at that game too, yeah. 4th and 6. Flacco sacked! Oh my gosh, Christian Harris. And that's going to be a first down for Houston. Type those ones. Man, it's going to be hard to come back from that now. Well, and just to think, too, it wasn't very long ago. D'Amico Ryan sued the Houston Texans. No. It was had to do with his playing career. And now here we are, years later. They've mended fences, and he looks like one of the best coaches in football. Right? Will Scott's story. He's corny. Will is like the RG3 of chat sports. Yeah. Oh, he's in Phoenix. Yeah. Oh, Willie's doing good. Oh yeah, I'm gonna see Will in Phoenix in April. I got to go there. I'm going to the Final Four. And so while I'm there, I'm going to go meet up with Willie Finns. Yes. I will. I was hanging out with another friend of the show, Jack Sperry, who you see all the time here on NFL Daily, and he's our Steelers and Commanders host. And we were watching the debate the other night at Sperry's house. And I told Will, I said, I'm at Sperry's. And he said, oh, I love Sperry. Tell him I miss him. Yes. I love him. Yeah. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, Chiefs and Dolphins coming up after this one. That should be a good game. Weather's going to be horrible, but two very good offenses, two of the best quarterbacks in the league. Tyreek Hill makes his return to Kansas City. I like the Chiefs, but I think it's going to be close. I could see it going either way. No, their receiving core is shit. Stroud pass, complete first down. Type those ones. Kenneth says, assuming the Texans win this game, do you think the Texans can beat the Ravens? I lean towards no. The Ravens are on another level than everybody, but if they play like they do today, next week, could be interesting. There's another run, couple yards there. Second down. Yeah. Are we going to the fourth quarter now? Please. C.J. Stroud, yeah. He's looking a lot better than Bryce Young. No. Second and 5. There's a run. Back to the line of scrimmage. Third down. And that will take us to the end of the third quarter. 38-14. Houston leads. They got the football. They're trying to put this one away. Start of the fourth quarter. Hold up those fours. Hold up those fours. Fourth quarter. Last game of the year. Can't hold anything back now. Fourth quarter. Super wild card weekend. Hold up those fours. Fourth quarter. Fourth quarter. This is what you live for. You do this for mom and dad, for your wife, your kids, for grandma, for grandpa, for auntie, uncle. How bad do you want it? How bad do you want to win and get to the next round? Spam those fours, fourth quarter. You do it for your dog, your cat. You want to take everybody to the next round of the playoffs. Whoa. Goodness, Tex. Phrasing. I feel like that one was intentional. Fourth quarter, spam those fours. Oh, my gosh. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Wow. Being off on a Sunday tomorrow, I'm actually going to go to church tomorrow, Tex. After drinking these beers, I need to go to church tomorrow. Maybe between games we can get some wine out, do a little communion. Yeah. King Hawaiian? Oh, yeah, King Hawaiian. I love King Hawaiian. King Hawaiian's my favorite king. I like him better than King George. Oh, King George sucked. Yeah, King George was an asshole. 3rd and 4. Ball at the 34. Stroud. Pass. Complete. First down. Houston. Type those ones. Yeah. Danny says I look like Austin Powers' son. Groovy, baby. I love Austin Powers. Groovy, baby. All right, 1st and 10. Stroud hands it off. And to the 19, gets a few yards. 2nd down coming up. Joe Montana. Let's see. That led the NFL in passing yards per game, passing touchdown interception ratio in the same season. C.J. Stroud joins Tom Brady and Joe Montana. Pretty good company. Second and 7. There's a run. I think he's going to the end zone. He is. Touchdown, Texans. I called 3 touchdowns in a row. Wow. I do know ball. 6 plays, 50 yards, 3 touchdowns. Spam TD. Spam TD. That's ball game, folks. This game wasn't over now. It is. I didn't expect this to turn into a blowout. I could have seen this game going either way. I didn't expect a blowout, but here we are. Extra point, good. There's a flag down. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, okay. 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 Think so. Steve says, that shirt crispy. Grade the shirt. A, B, C. There's no D's or F's. There's no way you could give this shirt a D or F. A, B, or C. And anything less than an A, you're a hater. Anything less than an A, you're a hater. It's Super Wild Card Weekend. I had to bring the wild to Wild Card Weekend. A, B, or C. Yeah, there's no... And you're missing an L in my name. Tyre. There we go. There's my shirt. A, B, or C. Yeah, there's anything less than an A, you're a hater. Steve says A. Danny says A+++++++. Ken says A, awesome shirt. Jeff says triple A. Triple A. Spam those A's in the chat. Nothing less. Baltimore Get Up says, when you hope for misfortune, you get it back. I don't know what you're talking about. Danny says, raffle it off. I don't know. The shirt's so popular. I got to wear this again. I'm wearing it for the next game. Joe going B. Joe, how do you give this a B? This is an A. I brought my best effort today for Wild Card Weekend. Joe, you're a hater. Sorry, Joe. Okay, yeah, let's tell you about Prize Picks. Prize Picks, daily fantasy made easy. Here's how it works. You pick 2 of our players in any given category, get the choice of more or less, whether it's fantasy points, passing yards, pass completions, or more. Here's what I got on Prize Picks today. Jerome Ford to have more than half a rushing or receiving touchdown. Riley Patterson to have more than 1.5 field goals made. C.J. Stroud to have more than 199.5 passing yards. Happy to report C.J. Stroud beat that a while ago. Still working on the other 2, though. There's still time. PrizePicks.com/CLNS, promo code CLNS. Link is in the comments and the description of today's video. Going in the chat right now as well. Prize Picks, proud partner of Chat Sports and NFL Daily. Fourth quarter, sum it up. We're trying to reach our next milestone, 352,000 subscribers on the channel. We need your help to get there, though. We're bringing you daily NFL news and rumors, live shows. We're going to be live for every single playoff game. Sub it up. Sub link in the chat right now. Spin the wheel of subs and join the family for more coverage. Let's get to our next milestone here on Chat Sports. You'll be glad you did. Browns back on offense, get a couple yards. Link in the chat right now. Second down coming. Somebody on Seahawks asked, where in the universe did you get that shirt? My father. That would be the answer. 2nd and 7. Like the video. We're 12 likes away from 200. 2nd and 7. Run. Up the middle. About 3 yards. 3rd down coming up. 12 likes away from 200. Like it up. If you want a playoff win for your favorite team, want your team to go all the way, like it up. 11 away from 200. I'm taking another shot when we get there. 3rd and 4. 12 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Ball at the 31. Flacco steps back. Under pressure. Escapes. He's got a first down. Down to about the 40-yard line. Flacco showing off the wheels that time to keep the drive alive, and he's got a first. So 1st and 10 coming up for Cleveland. Under 12 remaining. Houston up big, 45-14. And another run. Hunt on the carry. He's going to lose a few yards. 2nd down coming up. 11 likes away from 200. Like the video. Like it up. We'll take another shot when we get there. Need 11 more likes. $11 more likes and you will stay warm during the Arctic blast. Second and 12. Pass complete. And a few yards picked up that time. All right, down to 10 more. 10 more likes away from 200. 3rd down. Third down. 9 likes away. 8 likes away. 3rd and 5. Flacco Steps back, rolls to his left, pass, complete to Hunt. And he gets about 3 yards, going to bring up 4th down. 7 likes away. 6 likes away. Fourth and 3. 5 away. 5 likes away from 200. 4th and 3 for Cleveland. 4 likes away. Flacco under pressure. Pass. Complete. Oh, incomplete. Intended for Njoku that time, and that's going to be turnover on downs. Turbo Duran, thanks for liking the video, my guy. Much appreciated. Shout out to you, brother. Bonk. Wait, what? No way. Cam Ward going to Miami. He changed his mind on the NFL? One more like away from 200. One more. Who's going to put us over the top? Bang. There we go. Now we'll take a shot. Now we'll take a shot. 200 likes. Let's go. I can't wait till the pizza gets here. Yeah, let's get this game over with so we can get some pizza before the first game, before the next game. Pizza. What kind of pizza do you think they ordered? I'm hoping it's Marco's. The chat got me thinking Marco's. I want some Marco's. I don't know if there's a Marco's close by, though. I'm going to check Google. Let's see. Marco's Pizza. Oh, closest one like 7 miles away. A 15-minute drive. Yeah, so we're probably not eating Marco's tonight. Jim Alma says, pizza from where? Great question. Put the food question up while you go piss. Well, what are you guys eating tonight? We're about to eat some pizza. I love me some pizza. What are you guys eating? We're about to have some pizza. I think it's going to be some Pizza Hut. That'd be my guess. I hope it's not Papa John's. Joe Mama says wings or no wings? I hope we have some wings, but my guess is going to be it's just the pizza. Let's go. Giants is having wings. What are you guys eating? As we have 2nd and 9 for Houston. 8:40 to go. Stroud out of the game. Davis Mills has checked in. We've reached that point in the ball game now where Davis Mills is in. He played Week 16 against Cleveland, went 15 of 32, 149 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks. The former Stanford quarterback, Davis Mills. 3rd and 9. Here we go. 3rd and 9. Myles, pass, complete. Caught by John Mechie. And that's going to bring up 4th down. 4th down, type those 4s. $7:30 to go in the 4th quarter. Clock ticking. Fourth and 3. Play clock down to 5. And looks like that'll be a delay of game penalty on Houston. Don't forget to stick around. We'll be live for game number 2 today. Chiefs and Dolphins from the frozen tundra in Kansas City. Going to be a cold one tonight. You're not going to want to miss it. Chiefs Dolphins live right here on NFL Daily by Chat Sports. Coming up this evening. 4th and 8 for Houston. Houston up 45-14 with 7 minutes remaining. Houston, with this win, will advance to the divisional round where they will face either the Chiefs, the Ravens, or the Bills is who they'll face in the next round. Nil, we're all laughing. We're all feeling the same way at Cleveland. What an embarrassing performance for this Cleveland Browns team. What an embarrassing performance tonight. Is the pizza here yet? Oh. Pat, Tex, I'm going to run the restroom. You want to tell people why they should subscribe? Tex is going to tell you why you should subscribe. Well, I go dispose of myself here, folks, with about 7 minutes to go in the ball game. 45-14 our score. Big Tex, tell them why they need to subscribe.
All righty. What's up, fam? In addition to the live coverage we have of the NFL playoffs, the AFC and NFC wildcard games, we also have daily news and rumors, live shows, and just an interactive, and I would argue the most interactive YouTube community for NFL, NBA, college football, and other kinds of sports content, but mainly NFL, NBA, and college football. We have the NFL draft coming up in April. That's going to be really huge. We've got NFL free agency. We've got off-season coverage of pretty much every major NFL team. The Cowboys report with Tom Downey. The Raiders report with Mitchell Renz. We've got the Eagles now by Chat Sports with Chase Sr. and then 49ers report with Chase Sr. So we've got a lot of different channels in addition to our main channel. So I'm going to throw the sub link in the chat for you guys. But yeah, if you guys could subscribe, that'd be huge because it just helps us make more content when you guys subscribe. It lets us know that you guys want more content on your feed, more content on your YouTube app. So I'm putting that in there while Tyler's using the restroom. But if you guys enjoy the video, like the video, and also drop a subscribe because it really helps us YouTube's algorithm know that our video is what you want to see. It helps push it out to more NFL fans out there. And it also just helps me. So if you want to help Big Tex keep his job and support himself and not, live on the streets, if you subscribe, that also helps me as an individual. Not to be selfish, but I like keeping my job. I like being employed here at Chat Sports. So that also helps me as an individual. So if you want to help Tex, that also helps by subscribing and liking the video. Browns have got the ball right now, but this game is over. Obviously, let me pop up the ball possession for the Browns. Obviously, it's over. We've got about 6 minutes and 45 seconds. I'd set it about like 6:40-ish right here on the total clock. D'Amico Ryan's looking calm and cool and collected on the sideline, while Kevin Stefanski, quite honestly, looks like he's shit in the bed, right? He looks like he's shit in the bed. So if you want to see more, I mean, obviously this game is not, as close as we would have expected, but we're still having a great time here. We're still having, a fun time. And if you want to see more of Tyler, Kareem Hunt actually just had a big run. That would have been nice like 30 points ago. But yeah, if you guys want to see more awesome NFL content, you want to see daily news and rumors, live shows every week, subscribe. Super easy. I'm going to put the subscribe link one more time in the chat for y'all. I appreciate it, though. And yes, hey, I saw someone subscribe. Appreciate you. You're a real one. Let me throw that play-by-play up as well for you guys. One moment. There we go. Yeah, so it's 2nd and 10 right now, I believe, for the Browns, and there's about 5 minutes and 47 seconds left in this game. Obviously, this game's already over, but what do you guys think of this game? How far do you think the Texans can go in the AFC playoffs, right? You just beat a really good 11-6 Cleveland Browns led by Kevin Stefanski. And yeah, Deshaun Watson's out, right? You got Joe Flacco, who threw 2 back-to-back pick sixes. Not even just 2 pick sixes, but 2 back-to-back pick sixes. You can't get any better than that. That's crazy. But yeah, subscribe, man. We've got constant coverage of the NFL. And speaking of constant coverage of the NFL, here is Chat Sports host Tyler Jones back from.
I'm back.
How was your restroom break,
Back
sir?
and better than ever. Oh, I disposed of myself just fine.
Good.
5:30 to go. Clock. Run. Run, baby, run. Let's end this game. Let's take this game out of this misery already. Deshaun Watson. What a miserable human being. Whoa. Okay. Flacco, pass, complete. DTR. Is that the last time we've seen Joe Flacco on an NFL field? That might be it. Who? Flacco pass, complete, or not? Is that Flacco? Oh, DTR. Okay, 420, nice. Oh, man. 45-14, Texans leading, clock winding down. They will advance to the divisional round, and they will find out their opponent on Monday. Pass, complete, depending on the Bills-Steelers game that was moved back. Tex, I thought that was soft to move that game back to Monday. Kathy Hochul, the New York governor, made that decision. $3:20 to go in the fourth quarter now. And there's a run forward again. Hey, goodbye. Nah. T Swift. Oh, she's looking great tonight, actually. Not a bonk. No, she respectfully looks very cute, actually. Yes. So I guess T Swift doesn't get Peacock and decided to go to the game. Yeah. Hey, goodbye. Third down. All right, third down coming up. 3rd and 7, 2:15 to go. Flacco's still on the field.
For some reason.
Whatever.
So how far do you think the Texans can go after beating the Browns? Well, beating the shit out of the Browns.
I think they'll probably play the Ravens next week and lose. But we'll see.
That's fair.
If they play like they did today, they can beat anybody.
Yeah.
I just don't see this type of performance happening again.
No, it's hard to replicate 2 pick sixes back to back.
Yeah. 4th down.
Damn, David Njoku looks pissed.
Yeah, I would not mess with that guy.
No. You want a death wish if you're trying to come up to that guy and mess with him.
45-14, down to the final minutes. And now we got Martha Stewart sharpening a knife on TV. Martha Stewart, she's a bad bitch. No, like she's scary.
Oh, I
No, like not that way. No. Like I would not look her in the eye. She is like, folks in the chat right now, how scary is Martha Stewart? That woman made it through prison. How scary is Martha Stewart? I would not mess with Martha Stewart. In her down, Martha. Like, that woman, she's seen some shit. She knows where the bodies are buried. Steve says she is valid. She's just casually on a commercial on the TV, sharpening a knife. I would not mess with Martha Stewart. Stone says 6-10. I don't know what you mean by that. I don't want to know what you mean by that either. Monday, let's see. Oh, here we go. Lisa Jones chimes in and says she's not as bad as Oprah. Oprah, I don't think is scary. I think Martha Stewart is like frightening. I don't fear Oprah. Right. Rex says Martha is a mean girl. Yeah, I would not mess with Martha Stewart. Tax evasion. Yeah. Martha. Yeah, I would not mess with no Martha Stewart. Yeah. I'm not messing with Martha Stewart. Like, yeah. Rick says Martha is a mean girl. Flacco sacked. Martha probably could have played quarterback today better than Flacco. Oh, this is brutal. This is bad. I picked the Texans today, but I wasn't overly confident. No. 1:53 to go. 1st and 10 for Houston. Tyrone Richardson says she is an OG. There's the nail down. So the Texans are going to let the clock run out, and they'll win this one 45-14. Redirect links? Redirect link? Okay. We're about to sign off, but don't go anywhere. Coming up in just a little while from right now, we're going to be live on our main chat sports channel for Chiefs and Dolphins right here. So we'll go get some pizza, and then we're going to come back with Chiefs. Yes, Tex. You can just throw it to box score. Okay. 45-14 is the final. Texans are off to the divisional round. And we are going to be live on our main chat sports channel in just a bit for Chiefs and Dolphins. We will head to the frozen tundra in Arrowhead. We are magically going to travel from Houston to Kansas City in less than 30 minutes. Amazing how technology works. So stick around for that. That should be a fun game tonight. If you don't have Peacock, Don't worry. You can keep it locked in with us. We'll have that game for you. Hopefully it's better than this game that we just witnessed. So stick around. Don't go anywhere. Chiefs, Dolphins, coming up in just a bit. As the Texans defeat the Browns 45-14, the Browns season effectively over. The Texans advance to the divisional round where they will face either the Ravens, the Bills, or the Chiefs in the next round. We will know that by Monday, depending on how the Steelers-Bills game and all that shakes out. 45-14 the final. Texans win. They advance. Appreciate you guys being here with us here on Chat Sports' NFL Daily. Subscribe to the channel as we are live for every playoff game throughout this postseason. Bringing you daily news and rumors as well. A couple live shows during the week. This is the place to be. NFL Daily by Chat Sports. We will see you coming up in just a bit. Chiefs and Dolphins. Very exciting game ahead. Patrick Mahomes, Tua Tagovailoa, two of the best young quarterbacks in football. Two explosive offenses. Very cold weather in Kansas City. How will those two teams fare? Tyreek Hill making his return to Kansas City. So that should be fascinating to see what kind of welcome he gets. What's the fan base look like? We'll have it all for you coming up in just a bit for Chiefs and Dolphins live here on Chat Sports. For Big Tex, I'm Tyler Jones. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you here in just a little bit for Chiefs and Dolphins live right here on Chat Sports. Don't go anywhere.